What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Investor coming at you a couple minutes before pre-market. And I was sitting here thinking, what can we do? Is there anything we can do to possibly move this motherfucking thing along? And I got the news in the background. And I'm hearing the midterm election and I'm like, is there anything we can do? Midterm elections. And then it dawned on me. I said, here we go. Let's do this. So I Googled Louisiana House of Representative midterm elections. And here's what I came up with. And this is going to be very important to the AMC, GME, and other meme stock movements. Just be cool. But what I done was I Googled Louisiana House of Representative midterm elections. And right here, the 2022 United States House of Representative elections, Wikipedia. So I clicked on it. And Wikipedia informs me that the 2022 United States House of Representative elections in Louisiana will be held on November 8th, 2022, to elect 6 U.S. representatives from the state of Louisiana, one of each of the state's 6 congressional districts. Now, I could scroll on down and they tell me which of the 6 congressional districts. And I could find out if my district is in one of them. When I did that, I came over here to Ballotpedia and I find out that all 105 seats in the Louisiana House of Representatives are up for elections in 2023, next year. But right now we have 6 congressional seats up for election. So then that got me to thinking, you know what? First, let me see if they're about to have that election in my district. And then I'm going to send this email. This is the email that I put together for me. And if you're a retail investor, you'll understand in just a second. It says, "Dear whoever the representative is going to be, let me begin by thanking you for your past service to the state of Louisiana. As a registered voter, I am aware that midterm elections are coming up in November, which is the purpose of this email. Along with being a registered voter, I am also a retail investor. And you may or may not know over 10 million retail investors have been in a fierce battle fighting market manipulation in what is supposed to be a free and fair market. This brings me to my question. Do you plan on assisting the tens of millions of retail investors and end what is known as the dark pool abuse? How do you and your party gain the love and respect of tens of millions of registered voters? You can call Gary Gensler at the SEC and tell him to do his job. Gary Gensler can end dark pool abuse right now, yet he refuses to do so. Therefore, we, the retail investors, would like to see you take action on this matter before the midterm elections. For you to do so will give us comfort knowing we have made the correct choice to represent us and our interest. Best of luck in your upcoming election, and we will be waiting to hear some good news from the SEC. Sincerely, my name, or your name." Now, you may wonder, what good is this letter going to do? Probably not much if it's just from me. However, if you are so inclined to write a letter like this to the House of Representatives that's up for election right now and tell him you want this fixed right now, not after the election, you would feel so much better knowing that you have made the choice of picking someone to represent us that have our best interests in mind. That's a good strategy, people. They will realize how many people, a voting block that we have, and they will call Gary Gensler. They will make him the fall guy. They will say, "Gary, do your fucking job." And he will have to. He's going to have too much pressure. So I think it's a good idea. Tell me what you think down in the comments. What do you think? Is that a good idea that we leave an email for them that are running for office and let them know what we think. I think it's a good idea. Tell me what you think down below. I love y'all. Be blessed, and I'll talk to you in the next video.